Hello friends, happy holidays and welcome to our show. If today is your first time visiting with us, we want to extend you a very warm welcome and invite you to look through our playlist and over 300 videos, as we are confident you will find something that you like, you will enjoy to watch and be useful to you. If you have been here before but you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe. If today is your birthday, I want to wish you a very happy birthday. Today we're going to do a little bit of a unique project that I hope you are going to enjoy it. So stick around and see what it is and how. Decided to do the glue up indoors instead of outdoors because the glue seems to be setting much better in a steady temperature, warm temperature environment. And while we can make our garage warm, and we're going to do it because we're going to have to do some things outside as well, we just figure out it would be better to do it. So we've put our, I don't even know what this is called.
It's a sewing mat, but we're calling it our table protector today.
Our table protector, that's a good terms.
Yeah.
And we're going to put some pieces of wax paper because the glue does not get stuck to wax paper. And we're going to do the glue up inside, but everything else outside. So we have a collection of pieces of wood here that we're going to use on our project, and now we're going to go to the table saw and cut them in an appropriate length. Smells good. Okay, now believe it or not, we need to do some measuring.
Measuring?
Yeah.
Say it ain't so.
It is so. So this is, it would be very exact measuring. This is just short of 21 inches.
Just short?
Just short.
What is just short?
Not 21 inches and more than our shortest piece. And again, the dimension is not important, but this is our shortest piece, and we are going to cut all the other pieces to match this dimension, right? And the way we're going to do that, as always, is we're going to press it to the blade like so. I think this is too small of the diameter to make a circle out of it. It's 14 and 5/8. Okay. So
we're going to cut several boards.
okay, we're inside again to get a better quality glue up, and we're going to use Tide Bond original wood glue for the glue up. And we have all our boards here. We spent some time off camera to move the boards around and see what gives us the best fit. And now we're going to use some paper here, and we're going to put the boards.
And we'll be back momentarily.
Okay. So we have our paper down, wax paper, so it will not allow our boards to stick to our paper. And so that is the last board, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to lay our boards out again. Okay, and they're all on the wax paper, and now we're going to start the gluing process. Well, that's not on the wax paper. amazing, it's alive. Maybe this is not the thing that I should be wearing today. Alright. Okay, let's lift that. Okay. We're making you watch the gluing process, but we won't make you watch the glue drying. What? It's fine.
There's not enough here.
Yeah, there is plenty of glue. It doesn't need a lot of glue. Okay, and the last board piece. Okay. All right, so these I know. Don't squeeze it. Very little pressure. That's enough. There.
Do you want the weight?
And now that we've got that square, we can put it here. Right? Is it locked in both directions? Okay, I will need you here somehow. And which board you like the least? Actually, we cut the board in half. That's okay. Right, keep your eye there, right? Right, let's bring it down. Let's find the middle. Or do you want to do it first? Okay. Alright folks, and now we're going to measure, not measure, never measure. We are going to mark by utilizing an X the center of this board that is 20 by 20. Alright. And we're going to make a hole right on the center. And now we're going to position our jig. It's not the same distance.
Nope.
So we cannot use it that way, unfortunately.
Nope.
So this is one of our circles. Okay, let's get the... I think I need to go through, it will be hard for me to find it otherwise. Huh? Hold on, it's wrong
It's
there.
coming through. That's part of the problem.
Oh yeah, because we cannot press it. Where's my hammer? And now we're ready to at least try and make the circle. We need to come here. Ready? Put your hands. Come on, right? Ready? Sorry. And now you can use your first cut to position the next. Your hands are a little too close to the blade. Is that power over there? Yes? Right. So now, there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ready? So how many we have left? That. Okay, that's good.
That.
Yeah, that's a big one. Right, let's fit it, and when we got that, let's start rotating, okay?
Okay. Okay, I can finish with it out. With it out, okay. All right, and now we do have our almost circle. Or, you know what, I should have used the thinner blade. That would have been a better blade for this. Anyway, because that's a 1/8 blade. But anyway,
We didn't have enough scrap, so we changed a little bit the design of what we're doing. But overall, you can see we already have made another circle. And because the thickness of the material was much smaller, this ended up being, I don't want to say better, but...
Well, a little more of a circle, whereas this seems
Right.
to have some angular pieces on it.
Yep. So we're going to go on and show you what we're doing next.
Which, in all honesty, I'm kind of liking.
So we raise the blade a little bit and then continue going around, and I think we got a much smoother circle. There are small imperfections, of course, but we're going to take care of them with our router. So stick around and we're going to show you what's next. All right, friends. Yes, go ahead. Say.
I just wonder, will the fence interfere with that if we're not right on, or do we want to go ahead? I was just trying to think of something.
We'll see. We have to be watching the line.
Okay.
So we're going to make one of the trickiest cuts we've done, and that is we're going to try and half this on the table saw. So let's see if we're going to be successful or not. Is the mic on?
Yes, the green lights.
Right. Do you have it? Oh, success. I want to run it through the joiner though to make sure it is. Alright, so we're going to go through our planer. I'm sorry, go through our joiner. And we'll be right back with you. So as you can see, this is nice and straight now. Alright. You want to check it? I think it's good, but can you check it?
I think, yeah, you made it all the way around everywhere.
Looks good. All right. So we decided to create a keyhole to attach this to the wall, and we need to create a temporary jig on our piece so we can guide our router with a keyhole bit, because doing that freehand is just exceeding my current skill level. Let's put it that way, I guess.
So the idea is that when he has this here, he can use that to guide him into the correct space a little higher up and then go down. Okay?
Are those secure? That's not secure enough.
It's secure enough as long as you're not... Yeah, you had to just wiggle it.
Yes, because it has to be secure enough. This has a lot of torque.
Okay.
Perfect. And our keyhole is ready, as you can see, and will allow this to very securely be attached to a wall. Alright, and now we're going to glue the shelf. Not that little, honey. You can make it bigger. And we did draw lines so we have an idea of where our shelf needs to be. And we're using hot glue to temporarily hold it while the glue dries, and we're going to also hit it with some brad nails. You might need to be on the other side actually, because you won't be able to see. All right. Yeah, here. Now we're going to use both for aesthetics and to add a little strength on the shelf. We're going to use a little cut piece from what we made before. And which way you want this? This is actually very secure here. Do we have a little...
Yeah. Can you put a little glue in there?
No, this is already set, so it doesn't move.
I understand.
You need to, you're not straight. You're aiming down this way and you're way too high. No, you're too high. Come down. A little bit right there.
Let go, please.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
On this side. Keep him
You're a little low, I think.
up.
Yep.
Good or...
Got it.
Okay. So here will be for the...
Yeah, but let me look at it. Let me look at it. Okay. got it.
Okay.
Okay.
You need more?
Yeah, do one down here where the gap is.
I cannot do it there
Oh.
because if we bring it here, I can do it.
We can flip it over.
We can draw a
Just
line
go
if you
straight
want.
up. No, a little more. Hold on. I think you're a little bit you're too far that way. You need to come back this way.
There?
Sure.
Check it.
Yes.
Okay. Alright friends, and we're done, and I wanted to show you, for people that doubt how good a job glue does, this is our glue up. If you remember, that was one of the sides of the boards. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of wood that we put together, and look how perfectly it is in the back in the cut. It definitely is a very strong piece of wood, and even when I flex it, the joint doesn't come apart. So today we finished this, what I think is a very unique looking shelf, and we're considering finishing it with stain. So we decided to finish using a stain the shelf, so it will better match our household style and decorating theme. But again, I like it unfinished, and you can leave it unfinished if you so desire.
You have to do it on the bottom too.
Where this part came from?
From jamming it in your groove. Okay.
That's a nice grain, isn't it? Look at that. Well, folks, and this is stain. It came out really nice. We are very pleased in how this was finished. And again, you can paint it. I really like the detail on the grain here. And we are very pleased overall with this piece. But of course, you can leave it unfinished. I like things unfinished as this is right now. But you can stain it, you can paint it, you can, what is the burning method called? Suzuki ban it. That's a verb now. I'm very happy with the way the keyhole came. And for balance, Since we know where the middle was, we put the keyhole right in the middle of the circle here, so we know that it's going to be nice and balanced. And then this on the bottom serves a purpose of both visual
Aesthetics.
no visual interest, yes, and also support if you were to put. Really, I have not designed this for something really heavy, but you could put here something like what, a plant. I mean, what would that fit?
Baubles.
Huh?
Baubles.
Bubbles?
Baubles, knickknacks, thingamajobs.
Thingamajigs? And again, you don't have to finish it with a router if you don't have a router. And you could cut it using a jigsaw. You just will have to spend much more time sanding and finishing the circle. If you like the jig that I use, let me know and I will make a video on how to make that simple jig. It is really very easy to make. And unfortunately for us, my saw is not very small. It doesn't have a very big area. And we did have some difficulty balancing it, but the jig worked really well, don't you think? In any case, we hope you enjoyed this episode today. And if you did, please smash that like button. If you didn't, the other button works as well. Share, like, subscribe, and comment. And let us know what else you want to see in our channel. For the Garage Wizard, Mrs. Wizard, Elpida, and the Urban Homesteading channel, we bid you a great week and happy holidays.